Ukraine, Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia have announced that they will not attend the annual OSCE meeting at the level of heads of diplomatic missions because the Russian foreign minister was allowed to attend the meeting. In a joint statement, the Baltic foreign ministers warned that Lavrov's participation in a meeting could legitimize the aggressor state as a full member of Community of Free Nations. Now, Poland also joined the boycott.
We share this position. We believe that the presence of the Russian foreign minister at the table of an organization that is supposed to build peace and security in Europe cannot be ignored. Szymon Szynkowski-Welczek, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Poland, from a speech in the Sejm.
The Ukrainian foreign ministry is sure it is necessary to work on saving the OSCE from Russia rather than sending signals to Moscow about the possibility of returning to cooperation that existed before February 2022.
The Russian Federation has consistently destroyed the OSCE by abusing the consensus rule. By resorting to blackmail and open threats, the Russian Federation has systematically blocked consensus on key issues. The blocking of Estonia's candidature for the OSCE chairmanship in 2024 was also self-will. In addition, Russia has illegally detained 3 Ukrainian OSCE representatives who have been in prison for more than 500 days. Russia has created an existential crisis in the OSCE and turned the organization into a hostage to its whims and aggression. Oleg Nikolenko, Speaker of the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry, on Facebook.
At the meeting, British Armed Forces Minister James Heappey said that Russia must be utterly defeated both in the war unleashed against Ukraine and its attempts to disrupt the OSCE.
Ukraine is fighting not just for its freedom, but the right of all nations to make sovereign choices free from coercion. Sustaining Ukraine's success means sustaining our support. The UK will continue to provide the economic, military, humanitarian and diplomatic support to ensure that Ukraine prevails. We want them to secure the lasting peace that their people deserve and the European continent needs.
German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock addressed the Russian delegation with a demand to immediately stop the war against Ukraine. However, the Russian foreign minister was not in the hall at that moment. Baerbock noted that the Russian foreign minister only appears in the hall, quoting, when he speaks himself and not to listen to others.
The Russian government's perfidious game is and has been to use its brutal war of aggression against Ukraine to also destroy organizations that rely on peaceful coexistence and cooperation, and we will not allow it to happen.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken left Skopje before Lavrov arrived there. In his speech, the U.S. Assistant Secretary of State called Russia's war against Ukraine a violation of standards of a civilized world.
Russia's further invasion of Ukraine is a complete affront to civilized standards, to international law, and to the principles on which this organization is based. The continuing conflicts in Georgia and Moldova require our renewed commitment to resolve them and to bring those societies fully in line with the choices of their people to be a part of a broader community of countries committed to the rule of law.
At the Skopje meeting, ministers are expected to approve the decision on Malta's OSCE chairmanship in 2022. This is a compromise candidate that was put forward after Moscow blocked Estonia's appointment to the post. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Yulia B, UATV News.